Hello, welcome in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
Damn.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran.
Nice.
I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow, okay. Well, thank you for your service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is, main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music, and yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And,
All right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's a good man, Savannah. Man, thank you for your service, my brother. Marine Corps. So, what is that, a face tat? I don't know, bro. Caught a body? I don't know. But seems like a great guy, man. A man of many things. He can protect, he can sing to you or rap to you. He want to make sure you in the right flow. Clean waters, dirty waters. Seems like a great guy, at least from what we see. So, but yeah. But before we continue this video, just make sure you hit the like button. We're almost at 75K subs, but god damn. Appreciate you for showing support and love. You watching right now, man. I appreciate it. I love you.
Yeah, boy.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
let me hand you
so
a
much.
pick.
So,
Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there, see why it's
Yeah,
not
GBD.
popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor. So I do quite a few things.
That. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that, but I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just, there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
maybe there's a reason why we're not all smiley all the time, because people tend to say I got a bitch face. But I'm really the nicest guy, I really just a good guy. But people say I got a bitch face, so maybe my brother, I can relate on that, man.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
I just gotta look at his Instagram just for research purposes only, 15K.
Bombocat!
Sheesh. Baby, help me get back in my fitness, baby. Sheesh. Let's get a gym session going. Nah, this is my type. I love them Jingellies. Oh, she's strong as shit. God damn. Damn, my baby, what you training for? Like, who you finna fight? She getting ready for the war. Boy, Clydes.
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that. Look.
I love the jump rope, baby. I love the jump rope. It's my favorite cardio, you know. Especially when I used to play basketball, you know, help me get my hops up. I love jump roping. It's my favorite thing to do.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah.
I do.
Maybe you might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you are
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Brother,
Can I step forward?
Oh, where you going?
Do I need?
No, just
anybody
ask,
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
And I'm also looking for some property. I heard you do real estate. Hey, yo, hit the follow real quick on my IG, you know. Yeah.
real bad
And
man.
what are you most excited about in
Yeah.
life?
What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
You name like 2 or 3.
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Fun side.
So so like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm
Right.
very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right. Your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
Hee-haw. You know, baby, I noticed one thing. Your pictures are a little blurry, you know. I do photography, so if you ever need any pictures, let me know. I got you.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you for your service.
Sure.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica in 27.
this guy.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Very tough. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It
Yes,
seems like you're
queen.
very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the
damn.
United States like that.
We'll
So
do it all.
it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Nah, I like this guy, man. He's a good guy.
Right,
Good
it is time to
energy.
pop
Yes,
a
sir.
balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one.
Damn, not the model.
Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right, and why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and they're just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah, but I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right. Okay.
Oh my God, not the eyebrows. Oh, brother. You were doing so good, bro. Rule number 1, in a room full of women, never mention another woman's physical feature, because women tend to rally with each other, especially when it comes to facial, makeup, eyebrows. Those are uncharted territories, Now look at you. It had to be the eyebrows, huh?
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long, if I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together, we can go out. And if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay. So, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin. You know.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay.
He said he an eyebrow guy. That's a first. I never really paid attention to eyebrows like that. Is that a thing? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. You know, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, you know, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. You know, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, you know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one
Damn
down
eyebrows,
over
man.
here.
Damn.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualifying. I don't know. It
So
just
you
didn't rub
think
me
I'm
the
wrong
right
by,
way.
saying?
No, I
the
think your
right,
preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That
For
was a great
sure.
point that you made, the eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what we
just,
want.
hey, what do you?
Thank you
What do you
for it.
disqualify? You know, like, and honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right. So now, is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
Actually allergic to dogs, but
You won't be allergic to this one.
This guy. Okay.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Damn.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's tough. Well, hey, rule number one. Hey, you gotta lie to him.
Damn.
You gotta lie to him. If you ain't trying to lie, don't mention the physical appearance. If you're gonna mention the physical appearance, make sure it's positive. And lie. Because simple things like eyebrows can touch a nerve, you know, as your scene. I bet if you would have mentioned something else besides eyebrows, it would have been the same reaction. If you would have said, oh, the makeup, too much makeup, they were gonna be like, oh, but I wear makeup, you know. Anything physical, do not mention. Do I think it was a crazy comment? Nah. He just feel like the eyebrows were overdone, you know? But let me know in the comments what you think about this one, man. And damn, my brother's back to his German Shepherd, man.